We rolled a 6, so off to a good start.
We won the die roll. I honestly don't know. Do we want to play first?
Probably do want to play first, I think. I think mana's more important than cards.
That's fair. I'll buy that.
Oh, you sneaky. Perfect. Well,
not perfect.
This is nice.
Well, we can't actually cast that because we don't have a land to put into the graveyard.
Yeah, but if we draw land in the first couple of draws, we get a turn 1 play. I think this is okay. Like, there's a world where we get this out nice and early.
You could theoretically do it turn...
No, we couldn't, because we'd have to get a...
We can go... If we go... Well, we're going to keep this anyway. But if our turn 1 play is Deathrite Shaman, our turn 2 play is draw fetch land.
Yeah, that works.
Compulsive Research. And then...
Well, if it's draw fetch land, we just play the fetch land to get a blue source, then on turn 3 we just play Jace. We just play a turn 3 Jace at that point. Well, it's Necropotence, so...
That's not going to do anything, though, because we can't...
Not for a while. Plus, little redundant.
Yeah.
So I'll probably ditch one of those for the research, because we want lands, I think. Probably this.
I think Bargain's a lot stronger than...
Easier to cast, actually, as well.
Wow. 20 more turns, or 19 more turns of this, and we'll get there.
This is helpful. It all adds up.
That's one less storm for...
perfect, yeah.
Perfect.
Tendrils with our 2 mana. Uh-oh.
Trinket Mage. It's going to get like a Mox or something like that.
It's going to be way scarier than that. It's going to be a... What is it? Black... No!
That is scarier. Can we have that?
That'd be nice,
That
wouldn't
would
it?
be pretty sweet. Can we make this an anti-match?
I hate that special rarity thing.
It's so special.
It's so stupid. Stupid looking. Uh-oh.
Well, here comes the
That'd
Lotus.
be really good in our deck.
It would be pretty sweet, yeah.
It seems like I use suboptimal use of the Lotus.
No, I don't mind it.
That's pretty nice. We're gonna get him though with our land.
Land. Best draw is probably like Bloodstained Mire.
Yeah, it definitely is. Come on, land. Mox. Jeez. So just
We will take it. We will research. Discarding, I guess.
Ultimate price and...
No, we want to keep the price because we want to keep that Flicker Wisp off us.
Oh, we can cut it.
Well, it's more efficient to price it.
This doesn't do anything. Can we ditch this? We kind of might as well just
Yeah,
play.
because anytime we draw a land, we're going to be...
Well, I mean, this is a storm count, but we need to play that, so...
Yeah, I think we probably lose that and
the Necropotence.
Necropotence, yeah. Because we want to be playing Bargain at the moment.
So this has gone poorly, plus we can Yogg-Will the Mox Diamond.
That's pretty cute.
So, like, this... I mean, I know our deck's not good, but this is especially bad. Like...
Yeah.
This is real bad.
I believe this is what we call in the business being riggedy wrecked.
Riggedy. Well, we're on 20. We're technically winning at the moment.
Scoreboard.
Scoreboard, right?
Scoreboard. He broke 2 knuckles. I only fractured 1 skull.
I love it. I would have liked that.
That's from something.
I would have liked that.
There's knowledge. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Is Compulsive Research?
We just cast it.
Not Compulsive
Oh,
Research.
Compulsive.
No, Frantic Search.
That is in here. We didn't get it.
That would have been really good.
I had that the other day as well.
That's a great card.
Mox. Fuck off. I want all of your deck.
Revoker naming.
Deathrite Shaman. Right?
Yeah, it's good.
Presumably. Misclick. The amount of people misclick a lot because it just pulls up a list of every named card in the world.
Type it,
yeah. He's obviously scrolling though.
Scrolling down to Deathrite.
D, yeah.
Accidentally names like Death Misraptor.
Happens, like really happens.
Deathrite Shaman. There
Please. Oh, okay, got it. So this is a problem. 4 turn clock. I guess we can just.
We're gonna cut. We're gonna price the.
We can price and cut.
We could Jace. Jace doesn't do much. We could. Yeah, I mean, if we price and cut, it makes the will a bit worse.
In that it's just useless.
Yeah. Well, it's not stellar at the moment. Well, and that's technically not true because the only thing we're really interested in using will on in the graveyard, I believe, is Mox Diamond. I guess there's the compulsive research as well, but price for 2 mana, and then delve 3, leaving the Mox Diamond to cut.
I would really like to keep the Muscle Research in there for the Yogg, though.
Well, we can just play along and pass.
That's probably not insane, is it? I mean, we don't actually need to do any of these things now.
Yeah, everything's at instant speed. We're probably just not dropping Jace here because he just gets killed.
Notice this card doesn't say unless they're mana abilities like most of these effects do.
Yeah, because he can't name lands.
Names elves, though. Like, even this one. We gotta do something about this, right?
Yeah, I think we're definitely... I think...
Is it better to do it about this, because then we can use this again?
Well, it currently doesn't do anything.
Well, it drains them for 2.
Yeah, it's probably not worth it. I think you want to ultimate press the Flicker Wisp. If you... nah. Yeah, you want to ultimate press the Flicker Wisp.
We can just trade for the Revoker.
It seems counterproductive to trade our Deathray Shaman so we can...
We'll trade us 2-1 for our 1-2. Fills our bin some more. It's a 1-mana spell we can cast off the Will.
Yeah, I'll buy that. Okay.
Like, all this has gone pretty poorly, but... We can stabilize with a Jace. I don't really want to bounce this Trinket Mage, though.
I don't want to bounce any of those cards.
I don't want to bounce in this. This is fun.
But then he just names Jace.
That's... What? Really? Ugh!
The value. We're going to get valued.
We can kill it in response. Like, I've already not done that, but...
Well, that might have been something we should have considered before.
Then what does he do? Flicker the Trinket Mage, I guess? Does he have another target for it? If I were him, I wouldn't mind just trying to kill us.
Exiling the Deathrite.
For no blocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
That's an option.
Maybe.
At which point we'd probably cut the Revoker.
You think? Why?
Because then when the Deathrite comes back... Well, it still doesn't do much, does it?
You know, all it does is drain. Just ding him for 2. This is a nightmare. This is a living nightmare.
Well, yeah. This hasn't gone well for us.
We had a pretty poor draw. What do you
His
want?
deck's cool. I like it.
Better than ours, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he probably didn't go, I'm going to force blue-white flicker things, but...
I love that deck. It's like my favourite deck.
Yeah, yeah, except for Storm, stupid stuff deck. That's what I'm going
Like,
with.
how angry would you be if we didn't get that Tendrils? Like, I know our deck's bad now, but if we didn't have the Tendrils...
No, then the deck just doesn't do anything.
It's like, it doesn't...
It does literally nothing.
Like, the only way we can even get the Tendrils is like a Vampiric Tutor into a Gitaxian Probe. That costs 4 life. Like, that's no joke.
Yeah, but then Tendrils gains it back, man. It's fine.
It's true. That's 2 Storm Counts.
It is. So that's net gain of 2 life.
Yeah, for 5 mana.
Yep.
Which is
Draining them for 6 as well.
Listen, I know we're recording a video, but how long do we have to go on before we just concede this game?
I feel like we can pause until this guy comes back.
I don't know what's going on here. Alright.
We're going to pause the recording now.
I'm going to pull up the recording first. This is awkward.
Oh man, you get to see the behind the scenes.
He's not back, is he? No. Okay. He immediately
The
came back.
second we hit pause,
He did the death threat thing, you're right. I still don't think we cut the thing.
You think we cut the Flicker Wisp?
Did we not get our guy back then?
No, we'll get
the
it back.
effect
It's the
is-
same trigger.
Do we do that, or do we just wait?
Well, I feel like it's pretty good to use our mana here. We probably timed that wrong.
So what do you think? What do you exile everything but the diamond?
I think that seems to make sense to me. We also will then still have a cut in our graveyard.
Cut's not great with the will.
It's not the best. Memory Jar's going to fill up the bin if we can cast it.
Only 1 more mana. Like, look, this is where we just memory jar into Yogg Bargain and then go off.
Yeah, but we're taking some beats.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to draw our whole deck with Yogg Bargain. That's true, but
Probably should have done that on end step. Now I think about it.
no. I think it's his one. That's fine. That's 19. Hello.
Wow.
Did you just cast the Jace?
Jace Brainstorm.
Yeah. Try get some lands.
Well, actually, if we Jace plus, he can't kill it.
If he spends all his time killing Jace and we brainstorm to get a land, I think that's okay. We'll trade this for this. I think that's fine.
Okay.
Like, I think that's actually okay. Come on, Jace. Cool.
So the tutor there is a shuffle effect.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what we do, because we do need something here. We don't have, the problem is we don't have a ritual just in our deck. The tutor, what the ideal play here would be put back a swamp and possibly kind of want to keep all those. But yeah, bottom line is we can't actually
Do
go
the
off
nice thing,
because we don't have a ritual to tutor for.
Well, we could go and get like Ancient 2.
We're very close to killing ourselves at that point, and then the bargain becomes a lot worse.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't think it's crazy to keep both swamps either. We're not taking any hits this turn because he's going to want to kill Jace. Like, what do we get with the tutor? This must be something we should get. Pardon me, that we should get with the tutor, you know?
I mean, Lotus Bloom doesn't really do anything.
It's too slow now. Not going to live that long.
No.
Unless we value Tendrils at some point.
Value Tendrils, man.
Well, you can value Tendrils and then go off a second time with the Ogwill.
That is an option. So what do we put back here? I think we definitely want to keep Swamp Tutor so that we can shuffle away what we don't want.
Yeah, and we definitely want to keep Tendrils.
And we definitely want to keep Will.
Is Bargain becoming no good?
Is Bargain and Jar going back? Is that what's happening?
Maybe. I don't like the Jar.
We can always... If we want to cast the Jar next turn, we can always wait until the upkeep to Vampiric Tutor. Or wait until the... After the draw step to... After we draw the Jar to Vampiric Tutor to set up the next turn, but then that sets up the Jar, but then that's... We're not going to have any mana then. This is awkward.
The whole deck's pretty awkward.
I agree.
This game is especially awkward, though. You decide right now and I'll do whatever you say.
Okay, I feel like you want to put back Swamp Jar.
In which order? Swamp then Jar?
No, I think it's Jar then Swamp. I don't think we want to use the Jar.
Okay.
And then we want to wait a little while.
We can tutor on his turn. So. Could also just shock him with the Shaman if we want.
Yeah, and then we would then draw the 6th land for Bargain. But we might just be dead by then.
We'll be dead. I'm not taking any damage here. We'll only be able to draw
Assuming
like
he
4.
kills Jace, he might just go for us. Or banishing later Jace.
It's not bad either. Oh.
Banishing like the Deathrite Shaman so they can kill Jace? I guess that's a 2 for 1-ish.
Yeah, he gets to hit us now as well. So what do you want to do here? Do we activate the Shaman while we can? Oh, we can't.
We can't.
It's done for Broker, I'm an idiot.
It says for 2.
Got a 9. Tutor down to 7.
And Will at that Bargain at that point can draw us at most.
A
6
card?
cards.
No, a card because we're going to take 6.
Yeah.
If we just spend the whole turn casting Bargain. I think we just lose this game, alright?
We definitely do.
We need like if we could tutor for like a Damnation or something, that'd be amazing, you know?
We passed the Damnation,
I know.
unfortunately.
I know. You might as well attack us with this, come on. I think we can win this matchup though.
Can we sideboard this time?
Into the deck?
No, can we just sideboard? I know that's something
we don't usually do.
You're not a fan of.
Hey,
usually.
You're not exactly Sergeant Sideboard either.
Sergeant Sideboard. Yeah.
It's okay. We have to tutor here.
Yeah, we can just have a look and see if we can work out a line.
We can work out something. Yeah.
We won't have the 6th land, so we can't actually play Bargain.
Christ, there's just nothing, right?
We may as well take a look at the deck.
And then concede.
Probably.
Like we're going to 7, that we're essentially dead.
Pretty much. Especially if he plays literally anything.
Including... Whoa, man.
I mean, tutor for Damnation would be pretty sweet.
Okay, none of these cards are useful.
No. We're dead. I don't think this deck does anything.
It does sometimes do something.
I don't think it really ever does. I don't think there's any point where we're going to win with Storm.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you want on sideboard?
What did we see? We saw it was just white aggro, wasn't it?
There's just kind of mid-range stuff. It wasn't even aggro. Like, there's just stuff.
Maybe we want the Firebolt over the Duress, because he's less likely to have a counterspell than he is a creature.
Mm-hmm.
And
our red's not great though, but that's fine.
We could fix that slightly. But
we need all of these other things though.
That's true. Do we possibly want a Tombstalker?
No. It's just so poor with all the rest of our deck. With the Yogg's Will and our other Delve spells. And
yeah, it's just a big stop sign though. Okay, yeah, I guess we can just go with this.
Alright, this time we're going to storm off. We're going to storm off in turn 6 and kill him.
Okay. I don't believe that.
Only works with like a Lotus Bloom.
Which we need to time when we suspend, so that we can predict, You don't just auto-suspend Lotus Bloom on one. Because you want to plan when you want to storm off.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a cast as well. There's no reason not to. I mean, worst case scenario, you just have it sitting in play. That's not the end of the world because it's still 3 mana.
Yeah, but you lose your
one storm count that you could have gotten.
It's a 4-life swing.
Correctly, yeah.
So our deal hand is what? Like Lotus Bloom, Swamp, Plains, Swamp Island.
Well, I mean, if we're going ideal, Underground Sea, Bloodstained Mire, or something like that.
Yeah. Yogg Will, probably. Mox Diamond.
I don't think Yogg Will does that much in this deck.
Because we don't
have any rituals.
Yeah. It lets us recast, like, Tendrils.
It's Action Probe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thirst for Knowledge. Firebolt.
Well, some early removal. Because otherwise we'll just get run over again.
Oh, it's so bad. I hate it. I hate it.
Hate what?
The deck. I hate it.
Our deck?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, who wanted to force Storm, Dennis?
Well, I thought it would go better than this. We resumed the recording, didn't we?
Yeah.
Pop quiz, how upset would you be if we hadn't? The answer's not that upset, right? We have to do it again.
We just do a different draft.
No, we're on the
record.
We are
actually recording.
We're on the record.
You gotta put this on the internet.
Let's do it. Come on, here we go.
Yeah, man.
Perfect.
It's not actually bad.
No,
it's no blue.
You're a problem.
Yeah, Jace is a bit.
The rest, I think I'm okay with.
I think we probably lead on
Swamp,
Mountain.
Maybe.
Well, it doesn't actually matter.
No, just not this. Probably.
Wait, is there a 3-drop we might want to play on turn 2?
Or we could just cast this then.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If it's a black 3-drop, we want to play Swamp.
Right. All right, let's play Swamp then. Can't think of one. But
no, I mean Necropotence, but that's more.
Like, how amazing would it just be to have Island here?
I just go Jace turn
3. And like Bolt, protect him a little.
I mean, you're still not dreaming big enough. Volcanic Island.
Underground Sea.
Yeah, Volcanic Island, Underground Sea, Ancient Tomb, Jace.
Mysterious Brain Freeze. Mysterious Ritual.
What does the Brain Freeze do? Why do you want the Brain Freeze?
Because it's cheaper than this, and mana's
Lucky Mulligan.
Perfect.
Which is about the best source of card advantage we have in this deck.
Fuck off. You piece of shit. Alright. Oh no!
Well, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Swamp.
And our deck.
It was nice knowing you.
He's going to regret that.
I doubt it. Interesting. Now,
this isn't the time, is it? It might be.
Is this the time? What the... Well, what would we be doing with it? It'd be like casting Jace.
Oh, we have the Tendrils and the Yogg Will.
Then what?
Maybe it's too early.
I mean, if we suspend it now, worst case scenario,
we just have it.
We cast Jace with it.
How bad is that, really?
That's not too bad.
This is a sorcery.
It is, yeah.
This is not a fireball, but this is a dragon breathing. If that's not what that word means. Regen and Torch someone's cute, though.
Yeah. They don't do flavor text like they used to.
No, they don't. That's true. I don't know. They had Fable here had you poet write this down.
That was cute. Yeah. Good. I don't think it's on the same kind of cheeky scale as something like Goblin Offensive.
Right. Certainly are.
Yeah.
Please stop. Okay, he didn't do anything. Perfect.
Happy days. Why did he play the Pearl, I wonder?
Well, you're awkward.
You are.
You just firebolt him.
I don't think that's worth doing. I think that's a Storm card.
Okay. This is going to be a problem. I guess we can bloom it.
Yeah. But like...
And with Yoggle, we can suspend our bloom again if we don't win the game that turn.
We can't suspend from the graveyard.
We can't activate it, yeah.
We can't suspend from the graveyard.
You're the worst. Yeah, scats from your hand. He's not doing anything, though. We need the mulligan.
Fetch land. Bloodstained Mire. That'd be pretty sweet.
Nope.
Can't cast that.
We're going to be casting a Jace with that.
With the Lotus Bloom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to be happening.
And how bad is that?
It's not great. Oh, look, a Thirst for Knowledge.
That's a good card. So this is a fucking disaster.
Yeah,
but like we've also drawn poorly with our bad deck.
I don't think that's even true. I think we've got the 3 best cards in our deck are sitting in our hand.
Yeah, he strip mined us. We lost a color. We haven't drawn either other. You know, we drawn no islands or anything.
Johnny Gold, man, that doesn't do anything.
I don't care about that at all.
Oh no, each +1 is increasing the number of tendrils we need.
I'm not going to tendrils, mate.
No, we're gonna Jace.
Fate Seal, maybe?
We could Fate Seal ourselves.
Scry.
That's what that's called.
I think we need to brainstorm at this point. If we ever want to do anything, ever.
Yeah, okay. I mean, there's a situation, in theory, where we... just do it anyway, I'll talk about it in a second. But,
what land do we tap here?
We tap the mountain.
Okay. There we go. Perfect. Shuffle effect.
Yeah, okay, so what's junk here?
This.
You think we go all in on the Jace?
I mean, we have no black.
We do. We've got the Bloodstained Mire. Bloodstained Mire is going to fetch the Underground Sea. But then we still don't have double black.
No.
So, I think Tendrils is going away.
Maybe just Firebolt's going away. Or Jar.
No, Fireball. I think Fireball can stay.
What about Jar?
Jar can go. Tendrils can go.
What about Will? Will doesn't do anything right now. At least we can...
So do you think we go Will Tendrils? Or do we keep Tendrils? Why do we keep Tendrils? What does Tendrils even do for us?
Maybe drains for 6.
It could kill a Johnny.
You know?
It could theoretically kill a Johnny.
Well, it doesn't hit him. It
loses 2 life. It doesn't deal damage. Jerk.
Well, we can Firebolt and Tendrils in. That's not nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, our win con isn't damage at the moment.
No.
So I think Tendrils probably goes.
Okay.
And I think either Will or Jar goes with it.
I think the card draw from Jar. Oh, but let's just flash back a bunch of burn spells. So yeah, Tendrils and Jar, I don't mind.
Okay. And then Bloodstained, pass.
Well, you don't want to go fish Underground Sea now?
Why?
It's better if it's just Steam Vents, because we can use that to cast like this. Plus, if we fetch the Underground Sea, we can just cast Compulsory Research.
That's probably the best play, isn't it?
Well, we have the Volcanic Island.
Why would we get the Volcanic Island?
Because we can cast Brimstone Volley.
But then we don't have any black mana.
For what?
For any of the cards in our deck that are black.
Oh, yeah, alright. So you want to research now?
Yeah.
Ow.
Us.
Mm-hmm. Frustratingly, you got a pretty high storm count this turn. What do you want to ditch?
Probably the mountain.
Probably, right?
Just keep the card advantage.
This is like...
We've got a hand.
And the Jace. We've got a hand and a Jace. Mm-hmm. So next turn we just burn stuff and plus Jace.
Yeah, we kill everything he plays.
And plus Jace.
And that's our plan forever.
To 5, to 7, to 9, to 11, 5.
I think we're probably plussing ourselves. What's this? Don't be scary. Don't be scary.
We're getting, this is stuff we can do.
It's going to be scary though, isn't it?
If you plus 1 scans, it's likely to be out of Brimstone Volley range.
Yeah. Getting to the point where this is scary.
Oh, we can do this, but... Tinker.
That's scary.
That's a problem. We can bounce it.
Unless it's...
Inquilivating?
Yeah, that would work. Or...
Blightsteel?
Or that...
Mindslayer!
Interesting.
I don't really care about that.
Why not?
We don't have any creatures. What's he going to do with our Jace?
Fate Seal us?
Make a bad scry for us?
Yeah.
Whatever. This isn't that bad.
He probably does an annoying brainstorm for that can die. That we can just kill. That can get out of here.
Do we care about that?
Yeah, I mean...
Might as well just disfigure it, I guess.
I think we probably... Firebolt?
Hey, you. No, we disfigure it.
Should we start with the Jace?
Yeah. Plus? It's our win con.
I don't know.
What does the thing actually do?
That Mindslaver is just...
This is going to make it 24-24 next turn. Token that we bounce with Jace. So whatever.
Unless... Wait.
So we need
wait,
to
no. Yeah, okay, he can... I need to...
He can burn out our Jace.
Can he? Can he? You can redirect damage to your opponent's planeswalkers with non-combat damage spells... With non-combat damage sources that you control. Can you redirect...
To your own planeswalker.
Damage to your own planeswalkers from non-combat damage from sources you control to yourself. No, you can't, because you can't redirect an Eidolon, your own Eidolon's trigger to a planeswalker. You can redirect an Eidolon trigger to your opponent's planeswalker. So obviously you can't Brimstone Volley your own Jace.
Okay, we're relying on him. Well, he doesn't know that. He doesn't know how this guy's in hand. So.
I was just afraid he might be able to do that. That would be pretty.
Do we Jace into Pro?
Well, it depends what we Jace into. I mean, the fact that we have Pro makes me happier about the plus.
Like, we'd like a land, wouldn't we? We don't want that.
Yes, so put it on the bottom of your library.
And then probe for life.
Well, we're probably going to be... I mean, if we can probe for mana and firebolt the Mother of Runes.
I don't hate that. Uh-oh.
So he's going to Banishing Light the Jace.
Make it 24-24.
And
win the game.
But at least now we know that's what's happening. This is fine. So you can hear... Well, Mox Diamond is not castable, is it?
No.
Okay, you need to... It's awkward. We need to leave the Mother Runes in play. We should have actually probed for mana. I didn't think of this before, but we can firebolt the Johnny so that he can't ultimate. So what we should have done is probe for life, disfigured the Mother of Runes, firebolted the Ajani to keep him
I
off.
suggested probing for life. You were against.
Yeah, I was wrong. That could cost us. The fact that the Mother of Runes is still going to be in place. So you hit him.
Brimstone Volume instead? Nothing's died. No reason to.
Redirect to Ajani. That was an awkward turn. That was my fault.
But like now what though?
Well, yeah.
Now he banishes our Jace, and then what do we do? This goes up to like 5 again.
Yeah. We also couldn't hold up his turn for it.
If he attacks with this, which I don't know why he would, but if he does, we can disfigure it, and then Brimstone Volley does 5 to Ajani to kill him.
Yeah, but then what?
But then he's got nothing except for his Mindslaver. I don't even love this card.
I think it's only good if you can loop it. Like, there's the combos, the ones with like Tron lands and Academy runes. And
but there's only so much you can do to people as well. Like,
well, I mean, the theory being like if you take
all of their
turns, you win.
It's hard to lose the game. It's hard to lose the game at that point. Yeah, that's just goldfishing at that point, really.
Yeah, but 2-on-1, essentially. It's like with the Academy runes Tron land setup. You basically just
so this the thumbnail of this strat is going to be the tendrils art, but with just a giant turd where the guy's face is instead of his face.
I mean, see that face he's making,
right?
Do you think you could make that face? Can we?
Maybe.
I think you could make that.
I can probably make that face. This is terrible art. I'm sorry, Pete Venters. This is really awful.
What's his name?
Pete Venters.
Pete Venters. Let's write him an angry letter.
I emailed that guy who did the art for Summer Prowler. He never responded to me.
Did you?
Yeah, he never responded.
What did you email him?
Because I wanted to know if he drew it with the dragons or without the dragons first.
Right, okay. Oh, I remember we had that conversation, didn't we?
Yeah, that's why I did it. What do you mean? The conversation. This is just making me upset.
Making me impatient. Is there a legitimate... No, we're 3 minutes behind. How did we end up 3 minutes behind?
We've had really complicated decisions to make that didn't matter.
Well, really complicated. We've also gotten a significant portion of them wrong.
Yeah.
I would say.
Storm's hard when
it's not good as well. Storm's hard when the deck is good.
Let alone.
It's quite difficult when the deck's
a disaster.
Close to unplayable.
Listen, can we, like... We're not winning this game. How do we win? We can't hit him with this 12 times.
Snapcaster Tendrils is a thing.
For what, like 6?
Well, I mean, you doing a Tendrils turn and then Snapcastering Tendrils, or maybe Yawgmoth's Willing, getting another big Tendrils or something.
We don't have rituals, we can't get any other big tendrils.
Yeah, well, look, when life gives you
turns. Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing over there?
How is the play not just banishing that or Jason the Mind Sculptor, like, you know?
I mean, he could be considering mind slavering us, but that doesn't actually do anything.
He doesn't know that. He doesn't know it's in our hand. He could be doing great stuff.
Well, if he mind slavers us now,
he can't really do anything.
He can't do a lot with our turn.
He can, if he hits a swamp, we can waste our tendrils. Like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've already pretty much covered that for him
by not building a good deck. Yeah,
in this deck.
I mean, the most equity tendrils has given us that it's not in that other guy's deck was the Brain Freeze, so that's good.
Who had the Brain Freeze?
Somebody else must have the Brain Freeze. So
it's probably sitting in someone's sideboard.
Yeah, we didn't see it. It must have been a high pick. We didn't see it, right? Please tell we didn't pass it.
I don't remember seeing it.
Okay.
If we passed it, then obviously people will point that out in the comments and mock us eternally.
That's fine. I'm real close to just conceding this game at this point.
I'm getting fed up of waiting for this guy, to be honest. Who does he think he is?
Bloobs.
Wow.
There you go. Classic Bloobs move.
Should have said so.
Classic Bloobs move.
If it's Bloobs, then it's fine.
You know what they say, if it's Bloobs, you're going to be...
Waiting some time. That's the phrase.
You can take that to the bank.
Yeah.
It's a new t-shirt, the Bloobs t-shirt. Along with the Windmill Slam theme song.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Dennis. Great.
We have a theme song as well.
Like 2, really.
Do we?
Yeah, the one for Between Rounds.
Was there a different... Oh, there is a different one for Between Rounds.
Yeah. The people who know how to actually write music. Derek.
Yeah, Derek.
Come on!
What do you... Do you want to pause? We can pause again.
But we still have to wait.
Yeah, but...
they don't have to watch.
Good people at home.
Alright, I'm going to pause again. Like, hey, listen, our current win con is he doesn't come back. That's a real deal.
Okay.
Right. Oh, he came back.
So he's plus to Zajani. I don't know if that's just because he knew he was going to run out of time soon. That was 5 minutes since his last action, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Took him a long time to figure out whether he wanted to plus the Ajani or make it
did he like disconnect or in there something in the interim?
Nope. Just
fucking bloobs, man.
He wasn't sure whether he wanted to gain that 2 life.
That was a real big
it's a big decision.
Do you think this is the worst Storm deck ever drafted? Or is it so bad that it doesn't count as a Storm deck?
I don't think this counts as a deck.
It's definitely a deck. It's 40 cards.
Yeah, but it doesn't have like
a plan,
anything going on. It doesn't do anything.
Someone smarter than me, me, please run the numbers and see if it's even possible for us to storm out in this deck, because it might genuinely not be.
Even given the fact,
the perfect conditions.
The perfect conditions being all 17 of our lands in play.
Oh, I guess. Okay, well then, sure.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think it's possible for us to storm out on turn 6. Maybe with the Bloom it is. Bloom and like Probe and like the Yogg will.
What does the Yogg will do?
That's Probe again and Tendrils twice.
Where are we getting the mana for that?
Bloom. So turn 6 is 9 mana with the Bloom. Mm-hmm. So we have one count off the Bloom.
Mm-hmm. Cast
4 to get two Tendrils. Or sorry, we Bloom.
Yeah.
Then we Probe.
Yeah. For
free.
Yeah.
So that's Storm Count 2. Then we Tendrils for 6.
Okay.
That's Storm Count 3.
We're being mind slavered.
Yeah, listen.
I feel like that's incorrect. I feel like he should have just gotten rid of the Jace.
He might time himself out. It took him another minute to decide to crack the times of the Mind Slayer there.
Yeah. So he gets to take our turn, but I don't think
that's that bad.
I don't think he can kill our Jace.
He can't, right? You don't think he can do that? Well, he doesn't even have enough burn anymore. But unless he disfigures his own Mother of Rune stack to turn on the Brimstone Volley, which just seems suboptimal. He's looking at it going, what the fuck is this piece of shit?
Yeah, this deck doesn't do anything.
I guess you play the Mox Diamond without discarding a land. That's pretty annoying for us.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But then, and I guess you can Yogg Will as well.
Just to waste it.
You can Yogg Will and Firebolt the Jace. Or Firebolt us.
Big whoop, though. Still have our Jace. He's not really making a lot of progress. I know he has his Banishing Light, I guess.
Well, if we can hold up, if he doesn't use the Izzet Charm, we can counter the Banishing Light.
Well, he knows
assuming he doesn't play it on a land.
But he can also see the Izzet Charm.
Yeah, but...
I wonder what... I think... Oh, yeah, okay. And then just drain us.
Makes sense.
I've never actually seen it. I bet this is a fucking disaster of UI.
He could Tendrils us, and then Tendrils would literally just not do anything. He can also not skip a land drop, which is slightly annoying.
Discard the swamp.
Well, he's probably going to want to use some of our cards.
What's interesting about this is if we had like Yogg Bargain, he could just win the game.
Or a Necropotence even.
Well, yeah, he can't cast them actually, but he could just win the game with those.
Yeah, so diamonds for no value.
No value, I guess. Yeah. Waiting for Stranac to discard for Stranac. That's definitely not right. So it sacrifices itself, does it?
Yeah.
I don't mind having that in the bin.
Well, he's going to use the will.
You think?
Yeah.
Nope.
Snapcaster Firebolt, I guess?
Yeah.
And then Duress the Snapcaster, I suppose. Or Firebolt the Snapcaster with the Snapcaster's own Firebolt.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't used our Jace yet.
If he's controlling us and he casts a Cataxian Probe, do we get to look at his hand?
I don't know. Is information just like public?
You look at it, they don't reveal it.
Yeah, there's a difference.
He played the land, I probably wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I don't know why unless he's trying to do something funky. I guess he can disfigure it and bolt now. Does that make sense?
That's pretty good, yeah. What did he target with the Snapcaster?
I've seen the fireball. I'm not really paying attention. Yeah, fireball. He's I mean, he's 24-24. Eventually he's going to do a pretty good job. But at this pace, this is like a real thing.
He needs to not...
Oh.
Will. Okay, yeah, sure.
Then make us lose 2 left of the probe?
Well, that just draws us a card. Like, that's actually generating card advantage for us. Or at least cycling the Yawgmoth.
I would definitely, if in his case, cast the diamond again for lols. Plus that exile.
I mean, it does exile it. So, I mean, I guess it would be technically correct because we have Delve spells.
Yeah, exile itself, right?
Yeah.
3 minutes, Oisin. This is... If he has another random AFK spell, that's going to be all she wrote for him. I feel like he's teasing us with this hope, though.
That he's just 100% going to kill us in a second. So we let the Snapcaster live. That's interesting.
Well, he ran out of mana. Yeah, he's doing it.
It's the correct play.
That was a pretty disruptive...
Oh, obviously we can hold up his charm because he just takes his turn now. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't know what you meant.
Yeah. I got confused with it.
I was like, he knows his turn. He's going
to
spend that mana. Like, do you think we got another turn? He hasn't used the Jace, has he? Did you just forget to?
Well, what's a
They're all beneficial. We could bounce our Snapcaster.
You don't want to bounce the Snapcaster.
Yeah, we don't get targets anymore, though.
I mean, well, no, the best use of the Jace would be Fate Seal, but then Fate Sealing it takes up its loyalty.
Maybe it is best to just not use the Jace, yeah.
I think that might have just been
We could do a Disruptive Brainstorm. That's harmless.
No, because now we're up a card.
Oh, yeah.
I think given the fact he knew he was going to Banishing Light, Fate Sealing us was probably correct. Because it doesn't matter what loyalty Jace is on.
So now we just disfigure plus Brimstone Volley, the Mother of Runes. Okay.
Revoker naming.
Ancient Tomb? I can't name that.
Can't name lands. So name Jace as an extra security measure.
Can you get him back, yeah? Fortunately, our deck has no way in which we can do that. Do we just delay our death by hitting a Janny? Is it we can almost kill a Janny.
Is it charm can't hit players.
Like, if we go to disfigure this...
He will respond by Mother of Runes. At which point we can...
Is it charm it? But then we can't also do this.
Well, there's no... He will Mother of Runes to give a protection from black, and we can follow up with a flashback firebolt and then attack the Ajani with the Snapcaster.
Mm-hmm.
Although that is a play that is on board, so we need him to miss that.
Well, how did he miss that? But not...
Exactly, yeah. Okay, so I think that's the line. It still just keeps him off.
It's not better to disfigure the mother then? No, because then she's tapped.
No, then she's tapped, yeah. Okay.
Now we attack.
I believe we attack the Ajani, yeah.
And if it gets through, we kill it with the brimstone volley. If it doesn't, we
don't actually kill it with the brimstone volley.
Oh, if something died.
Oh, if it gets through, yeah. If he blocks, then we can deal with the Mother of Runes and keep our Snapcaster alive. But then he plays... He ultimates the Ajani.
No, we just do 5 to this. With the brimstone volley, take it to 1.
Sure, that works, yeah, actually. I'm just trying to figure out a way to get rid of
the
it. The
next turn, we firebolt it to kill it.
Yep, I'll buy that. You did attack Ajani.
Yeah, I was just double checking. This has gone surprisingly okay.
Well, it's largely the fact that he's not playing the game a decent percentage of the time.
Okay.
Sure. We don't have the red sources to...
Leave up charm. Oh, he gives a pro blue. Alright. I don't really care about that.
The Snapcaster dying.
Yeah.
He gets to keep his Mother of Runes.
I don't really care about that,
slightly
though.
annoying.
I think we need to do this, though.
Yeah, we do need to kill the Ajani.
So let's just do that, then.
Something has already died. Kablam blam.
Yes. Okay. What is this game? What's going on?
Good thing we've still got our Tendrils of Agony.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Did he pick? He chose red.
That is
seems wrong.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Did you think we were going to try to respond with a Risa Charm and not
maybe he's
reading
one
the
of
chat?
these purists who believe Snapcaster Mage should have been red.
Maybe. So he takes up the...
He's on 30.
Like, what's... He's on 1 minute 51, though. This some big, huge beefer.
Oh, no.
That doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do a lot. So he's plussing her.
But it gets non-creatures. We're still on 15. Like, we can tendrils for some life, too. Swamp go.
Swamp go. Oh, no. Flashback Fireball. Kill the Ajani.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
At some point, he's going to ultimate that Narset, but there's not a ton we can do about it.
Doesn't even do anything, though.
Stops us playing our Tendrils, which is our win condition.
No.
Yes.
Oh shit, I think we're going to win this round.
Just by virtue of him timing out.
I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but there's nothing he can do to kill us, really, it seems.
Well, let's not speak too soon. What did he get something off that Narset?
He does not reveal
the card.
Sword of Fire. No creatures, though. We can just shoot some creatures. Or
ultimate price them.
Go?
Yeah. I'm happy enough. Well, if he ultimates the Narset and then plays something, then he can get it through, but it's still going to take time.
His mine is 9. It's 2 turns away.
Does not reveal a card. So that has been 4 mana, do nothing. Leon Relic Warder. Just about field you may.
That's getting is it charmed, so. Although we're going to lose our ability to cast spells pretty soon, so it's better to ultimate price it because this card just draws us cards.
That seems reasonable. But you're aware there's 2 creatures in our deck.
We already lost 1.
Yeah, so Narset says you can't play all but 1 of the cards.
And this is... No, we can jump with the guy. So look, we have to ultimate price. And then it's charm
to draw and discard. Assuming he doesn't do anything bad. Because we need to find a burn spell to keep the Narset off.
Right.
Is he giving us back our Jace?
I would assume no.
Oh, no,
he must target
have to target something, so he meant, yeah, okay.
Probably should wait for him to quit. I don't think it's going to matter. He's only got 1 card, though. He's probably going to cast anyway. You ever paid for that, too. Aha, mana burn.
That's our win con. Is a charm on end step.
Yeah.
Attempting to find... I mean, Imperial Seal...
It's a sorcery. But this one we keep, I think.
Because if we then draw a card draw spell, we can Imperial Seal for a burn
You can
spell.
draw like a probe or something?
Yeah, well, Probe's gone.
Oh. Christ. Swamp's no good. Might as well use this.
And get our last creature.
Get our Deathrite Shaman, yeah.
And that is then the win condition.
The 39 seconds jumping with Deathrite Shaman.
Yeah.
He still needs a creature to, like, kill us.
So yeah, we can't actually get Burst Lightning or Incinerate to...
It's a bit too late, yeah.
It would be too late.
So definitely might as well play this.
Might as well. Wait, Narcissus says non-creature...
You probably can't cast non-creature spells.
That's it? Okay.
I think we win this.
He's got 30 seconds to kill us.
We're on 13, like. We're gonna get another guy out. He's gonna drain him. He plussed it, didn't even bother minusing it, by the way.
That's a pain.
For us.
Yeah.
That we went and bother to do this.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I think this is a pain for him. Actually, we're gonna win the ramp. Uh-oh. That's
Possibly
pretty
not.
That's pretty big. That might be quick enough. I don't know now.
He's got triggers to target.
We can do stuff too.
He will. Well, he can F6 through that.
We can cast that on the guy.
Yeah. Which we just do.
I'm paying full price for this, I don't care.
He didn't even use the Narset that turn.
He has F6'd, but I mean, you know? 1, 2 seconds. Didn't equip, by the way. So I'm going to take 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then drain him for 2, I guess.
Yeah, why not?
What is going on?
Yeah, like, obviously, he had some issue with something. He had to go make himself a sandwich or get a possum out of a tree or something.
We can cast this on that.
Just cast it on the...
This guy instead.
Yeah.
Might as well kick it.
Sure. Just in case of... something.
Not even going to attack. Don't want to lose this to some hasty thing.
10-10 haste.
Yeah.
Respond by exiling a sorcery and doing some damage to him.
I will. Bye-bye Thirst for Knowledge. You know what this is a true testament to?
What?
No game is unwinnable. No game is unwinnable. There is no such thing as an unwinnable game of Magic.
So literally, our deck's win condition is do nothing.
Buddy, as soon as you get priority, you lose the game.
So that obviously shouldn't have. We should have lost that game.
Why?
But
Why should... His problem.
Yeah.
His problem.
Look, okay, well...
You didn't think we'd win a game. We won a round.
We technically
didn't win a game.
We technically still haven't won a game, but we did win a round. So, I am still right so far. Oh, that's fun, isn't it?
That was awesome.
Technicalities.
That was awesome,
That
though.
really wasn't.
You were going to go for a smoke.
I was, but we took 1,000,000 years to finish that game. Stop the recording.
So much so.
Turn it off.